Well, a very good morning, everybody, and welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby.
And I'm Debby Robinson.
Yay! How are you?
Doing your own introduction today. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. I know, I'm loving it already. I've been here over an hour and I'm absolutely loving today. You're going to really love today. Let me just tell you, I'm going to go straight in before I even let Ben come back in.
Hello.
I'm going to come and tell you right now, because it's one of those situations where you run, don't walk to that website, because we've got a brand new launch. And I'm so excited about this one. It's all about cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
I'm loving this collection. Let me tell you right now, the buzz that I've been getting, Ben, has been off the chart. So I'm telling you right now, if you love this collection, head over to that website and go and get it in your baskets and get checked out as soon as possible, because I'm going to show you a few things. Honestly,
It's taken over.
I'm taking over before we even started. I'm so sorry. I just want to show you some of the amazing samples and get your is it the juices
get the juices flowing.
Get those juices flowing.
Yes.
Or in this case, the drinks are flowing. Get that? Did you see where I did that?
I see what you did.
A bit smooth there.
It was very smooth.
But absolutely stunning collection, and I know you're going to love this. So yes, Ben, so sorry. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell? I'm just a bit excited.
I can understand why you're so excited, because it is an amazing collection. We're going to see it all with Debbie in just a few moments' time. You've got a showstopper, you've got a bonus buy that you won't believe, and already, right, 20% of the showstopper's gone.
What?
20% of the showstopper has gone.
20?
20.
No,
20.
I knew it were busy. I didn't think it was that busy.
It is that busy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And if that is not enough to whet your appetite, right, we've got that amazing collection. Cheers to you. Also, we've got brand new make and send pads. You know the pads that I absolutely love? They're basically like a one-pad wonder, because you've got all your cards in there. Everything as far as your insert,
so
card base, decoration.
Your insert, your envelope, your toppers, your sentiments, absolutely everything you need to make and send. Not just for Christmas though, because we're doing two. We've got an everyday one, and we've also got the fabulous Christmas one. You're going to love them. I had these down at Hobbymaker over the weekend. Oh my God, people went nuts for these. Superb quality. And everything you need to make a card in a jiff. And I mean in a jiffy. In a jiffy. I mean, in a short time frame, basically. And the great thing about these as well, even if you're a bit of a part-time crafter / clunky crafter like me, even you'll be able to do them. They are absolutely brilliant. So they're coming up for you a little bit later on. We've also got your scattered corner dies coming up on the show. We've got the return of the Nature's Garden Fuchsia collection, which we absolutely love. We're also very excited because, as well as a launch day today, we've got a launch party for you as well, where we've got an out of this world deal. It's an out of this world deal, because it's that out of this world. I've seen it.
It's out of the universe.
Sphere?
Stratosphere.
Stratosphere, that's the word. That's the word,
yeah. So we've got all of that and more for you.
I've got fireworks.
Don't you talk to me about fireworks. Last night, honestly, it has never been so loud in here.
I've seen your clip. And can I just say, thank God I weren't here, because that, honestly, I don't know how you concentrated on that, but it sounded like they were in the studio.
Honestly, that's what it was like. They were literally outside that window. I've never heard anything quite like it. And there's a point where, you know, we were trying to be professional, but in the end we just gave up, and thankfully they stopped at about 7:10. So if that happens again tonight, I'm going home. But listen, it is a really exciting day. Everything is flying out the door. Our outlet sale continues as well on the website, up to 80% off. And you guys, I think a lot of you will have shot this already. You'll have seen a lot of the deals that we have there, but there are loads and loads of great deals. And let me just highlight again, one of my favourite deals. Obviously, I wasn't here last week, so I'm still kind of excited by the fact, and there it is. You've got the Gemini 2 for under £200 if you're a platinum member. It was $159.99 for a G2, which is just quite exceptional. $239.99 if you're shopping in the US and you're a platinum member. There has been no better time to pick up the Gemini 2. But listen, just as we're flicking through there with Charlotte, you've got loads to have a look at, loads of great deals. Check out that outlet sale. It is stunning. A few quick hellos, and then I'll give you the sort of mathematics with the showstopper, and then we're going to look at it with Debbie, because I know she's obviously been prepping with this. It's already gone down an absolute storm with you guys as well. If you've not yet picked it up, I can almost guarantee you will be. But we've got Alex on the socials this morning already in. Sarah Brown saying hello. Woo, my crafty friends, especially my friends Debbie and Ben. Thank you. The whole CTV crew, Dean and Charlotte, and sending hugs to you all from Melbourne, Australia. Hello to Gaz, hello to Stacey in Nebraska, hello to Alicia from Arkansas. Peace and love to you. Peace and love. Linda White says, good morning. Emma Thrower is in. Kim Lusk and Thea says, hoi, 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 Thea. Hello also to Kirsty D, Lynn Bledsoe, Melanie D, Sandra Dundas is with us as well, saying hello to all my crafty chatty chums, to Debbie, Ben, the CTV crew. I've cherry picked today. My parcels are drowning me. That's a problem, isn't it? You know, when you bought so much, you can't escape your house with the parcels. Marianne Rosie joins us. Alicia says, good morning and greetings from Arkansas. It's the Ben and Debbie Show, starring the one and only Ben and Debbie. Sarah's in, and Lynn and Polly Co. Kim says, yes, Ben and Debbie. Cheers and good morning to you. Cheers to you. See what you're doing there. Very on brand. I like that. Linda's in saying, good morning, Debbie and Ben. Happy Tuesday from Minnesota. Hello, Christine Mahoney saying, good morning, sweet Debbie and Ben. Debbie, this collection is right up your alley. It's up mine too, says Christine. I love it. Not that I drink or anything. Oh, yeah, same as us guys. You know, not that we can just imagine what it would be like to, you know, chin chin. And another showstopper in the bag, says Lynn. Let me just quickly show this before Debbie gets onto it. So this is flying. That's the first thing to say. Over 20% of the stock is already gone. You've not even had like a thorough look at it yet, but it is an exceptional buy. It's so much fun. It is for all of those celebrations, for all of those party invites, for birthdays, for you know, weddings, for retirements potentially, whatever it might be, whatever you're celebrating, this is the collection to go for. You're paying just £56 or $71.20 if you're platinum for everything, which includes all of these fantastic stamps and dies, edgeables in here, also paper pads as well. So you're going to get a 12x12 and a 6x6 paper pad included in there. Debbie will show you it in full detail in just a second. That's your showstopper. You'll see the huge value in just a second when you see all of these on boards. But you guys are now used to showstoppers where we go, have the showstopper and then get a bonus buy. Today's bonus buy is absolutely ridiculous, because what we're going to do is we say, you get the showstopper, then the paper on its own, this is the price coming up for you here. So you can buy this on its own, the paper pad collection, all right? £16 or $23.20 is what you'll pay if you want to buy some more. But no, you won't, because if you buy the showstopper, you get the 6x6 and the 12x12. If you're platinum, £8.
What?
What? Pounds. It's half price.
No.
If you're in the US, that's more difficult maths. But I think... Come on, Dean, this is where you paid the big bucks. Come on. I think that could be £11. No, that's not right, is it? Well, it's half a 20. I was going to be right. £11.60 or $11.60, I should say, which is ridiculous. So that's how it works. What I will say straight from the top, and we'll look through this in a second, the bonus buy won't last long, because as you guys know, the fact that this goes affects the showstopper, and we want to make sure that as many people as possible can get their hands on the showstopper. So if you want to get the showstopper, buy it now during Wake Up Call. Get the bonus buy. I mean, that is just a no-brainer, isn't it? That is a no-brainer. Make sure you jump in and grab it. Even if you're paying this price, which we know you're not, £10 is incredible, $14.50. Make sure you do, because when you see the papers, you will definitely want more. Right, enough chit-chat and excitement from me. Let's delve into this with Debbie. What a fun and happy and celebratory collection this is, Debbie.
That's the whole thing about this. This collection is all about those celebratory nights that you have with your friends.
Yeah.
They're about the whiskey drinkers in your family, the lager drinkers in your family, or the beer, whichever way it tickles your fancy. I'm a lager drinker. What, you a beer? You're a beer man, I'm a lager lady?
Lager in the summer, ale in the winter.
Aha, I knew that, yeah, you fellas are really funny. Tell you now, it is literally where you'll know someone in your life, whether it's your besties that you go drinking cocktails with. You could put these into your scrapbook pages, capture those crazy nights, take the pictures, put them on and use this collection, because let me tell you now, it's just, when I saw it, and I will let you into a little secret, I shouldn't have even been launching this. I shouldn't have been here today.
Really?
Should have been our gorgeous Leanne. But Leanne went, Debbie, I know how much you love a drink. I don't know what she was insinuating there. But let me just tell you, I gladly said I would stand in today because genuinely, I love this collection. So come and have a little look. Let me show you what you're going to get in this collection.
Yes.
So, are you a whiskey drinker, Ben?
No. I don't drink whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
Oh.
No.
Dean?
No. Dean, are you a whiskey drinker?
Oh, Dean is, yeah. Charlotte? Okay.
Sometimes at Christmas, yeah. But you'll know someone in your life that is.
My dad.
Exactly, yeah. You'll know someone in your life that is a whiskey drinker. So look at this. You've got the stamps in there, you've got sentiments, and then you've got all the dice to do the fussy cutting for you. And I absolutely can tell you right now, people are going to lose their minds to this collection. Are you a beer drinker? Well, I think we've established already.
Yeah.
Beer drinker? Yes, absolutely. Well, I'm saying absolutely. Not myself.
No?
I'm not a beer drinker. No.
Not even a little lager in the summertime?
Lager, yeah, but that's coming up in a second.
Lager and beer separate.
Yeah. Well, actually, my favourite's going to come up in a minute. No, I said my favourite. Oh, you're a wine drinker? Yes, I am. I love a glass of wine, rosé.
Oh, rosé.
I'm a rosé lady, yes, I like a rosé. But again, fabulous sentiments on here, as well as that bottle and that glass. And you could fill that up with a red wine, white wine, or rosé wine.
Nice.
Because you're in control of that colouring. This is my newfound favourite. I'm a cocktail drinker.
Yes.
I love a pina colada. And I could definitely see myself pouring myself, well, that's all I drunk when I were on holiday. Pina coladas, Blue Lagoon, Sex on the Beach and everything else.
And that was just breakfast.
But seriously, I love this one. It's cocktail hour somewhere.
Of course
absolutely it is. Let's party. Absolutely. Some lovely sentiments, gorgeous stamps, and then again, no dies to do the fussy cutting because it's all there for you. Yeah, I'm a champagne kind of girl as well. I do love a glass of fizz.
Expensive taste.
I have got an expensive taste. So I do love a glass of bubbly. But again, it could be Prosecco.
Could be.
You know, it could be absolutely anything you want to do.
Could be Bucks Fizz.
I was just going to say Bucks Fizz. All I would do is cover up that little sentiment there.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm saying that. Cover it up with a little bit and write your own bottle in there.
Oh, yeah.
You could literally put your own thing in there.
Why not?
But again, pop fizz and clink.
Ooh.
I love this collection. I'm telling you, super excited. So that's the stamps and the dies, and then we've got two edibles in here for you. And you're going to love this because this is the Cheers to You Time to Party die, because you've got your cocktails in there, you've got your fizz glasses, your wine. So on your edibles, that's exactly what you've got. But then we're not going to leave the beer drinkers.
No.
Because we've actually put one of those in there for you as well.
Yes.
So you've got your shot glass in there where you could have your little glass of gin, whiskey, your beer, your lager. I am definitely a lager girl, I'm not going to lie. Anything you want, and I love the beer glass at the top.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. So again, two fabulous edibles. Then you've got cheers.
Cheers. That's
going to be
brilliant.
Honestly, going to be my new favourite die. I love the little cheers.
What? Over
with love.
With love?
With love, absolutely.
Whoa.
I love the cheers one. Absolutely. Fabulous sentiments. I'm sorry, Ben, I'm destroying your boards.
No,
but
you go ahead.
We're not done.
No, we're not done.
You want to see the papers?
Show us the papers.
Do you want to see the papers?
Yes.
We've got a 6x6 option, but because of the camera, I want you to see.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come in. Charlotte, can we do this kind of a shot? Is this okay to do this shot? Fabulous, thank you. Because you're going to love these papers. They are for all of those fizz. Look at that confetti. I love that one. But look at the B side to the A side.
I love
absolutely
it so much.
Look
confetti.
at the colour tones. The colour tones are absolutely fabulous. You've got your little rick-rack design there, your lovely stripes. You've got your dots as well as that colourful little rick-rack. Honestly, love these papers. They're bright, they're cheerful, they're confetti themed. Look at that. Love. It's going to look lovely with all of your makes. Look how vibrant this paper pad is as well. All double-sided. You've got masculine themes in there as
25% of the stock's gone. Sorry to interrupt. 25% of the showstopper. Oh, I love that.
I'm not going to lie, this is my new favourite paper there. I love that one. Absolutely stunning papers. And I'm going to flick all the way through so you can see them. Because at that price, that showstopper price, oh my God, you need these in your life. And you've got two options.
Yeah.
12 by 12, 6 by 6.
And is that just a shrunken version?
Just shrunk down, scale to size.
Yeah.
Let me show you a few more samples before I move back over to Ben. Because seriously, I love this collection.
Yeah.
I know you're loving it. I can tell you're loving it because at 25% and we are 15 minutes into the wake-up call. We've not even got to the launch show yet. Oh my God, look at this. Bianca's done an amazing job with some of these samples, let me just tell you, as the rest of the team. This one is from Kerry. God, that's right up my street.
Has she just created her own background there then?
She's created her own background, exactly, it's a stamp.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is what you could be doing. I love that. And do you know what? You could do that in your matching paper as well. Do you know if you want to do a wrapping paper? Yeah. You could do that. Craig's done that many a time before. Oh, look, the men in your life. All the women. All the women, let's just say it as it is.
Hello.
Men or women in your life.
Yeah.
You're going to love this collection. What about your, do you know when you, because I gift my dad, he's a gin drinker, so he loves his gin. And every birthday and Christmas, that's what we buy him. Buy him a bottle of gin. And this is what you could be wrapping around your bottles.
Just pop it over the bottle.
Yeah, just put your bottle over there. Another gorgeous one from Bianca there. Little bit of a splishy, splashy, splodgy background. And those stamps put on the top look absolutely incredible. And another little drink holder there for you as well.
So good.
I love this collection. I know you're going to love this collection. I'm going to have a break because I'm going to get ready for my first demo because I can't wait to get started. I'm going to do a couple of demos in this hour, but we've got that fantastic launch at 3 p.m. here in the UK. Make sure, though, you don't want that FOMO feeling. You do not want it at all, that fear of missing out. You don't want that. Get this right now, and then you can sit back and watch the demos as well, because genuinely, there is something for everybody that you'll know in your life that this will cater for. And if you make to sell, Ben, oh my God, people will be drawn to this.
Yes.
They will be drawn to this collection. It's bright, it's cheerful, it is cheers to you, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can tell, I absolutely love this one.
Do you know what? I love working with Debbie, full stop, but when we get excited, enthusiastic, Debbie, I love it even more. And you can tell how much she loves this product because you can just feel the enthusiasm radiating through your tablet, through your TV screen right now. We are over a quarter of the stock of the showstoppers already gone. This was selling before we even showed you it. Which goes to show you what a fab collection it really, really is. I think it just resonates with everybody, doesn't it? It resonates with everybody. You can see so many ways and so many occasions you're going to be using this collection for. And when you factor in the great price, when you factor in that showstopper as well, and the bonus buy, boy, oh boy, what a collection to go for. Just some of the comments that are coming through already. Sarah's with us saying, I just love the way Ben calls out my comments in his Aussie accent. It always puts a smile on my face. Lynn is in the hashtag Go Live Granny. Alicia says, whoop whoop, just ordered the showstopper. Boom. Alicia, did you get the bonus buy? More papers for eight quid, or what was it, $11? Incredible. Zoe says, I had to order those papers and several of the dies and stamps fell in my basket, and Yodel on their way today too. What a happy day. If you can't stretch to the full collection, pick and choose. Cherry pick, make your own smaller bundle, but go quick. It's the paper pads, as always, that will be the problem further down the line. Laura's in from Seattle, just received this from HSN. I'm only a social drinker, but I like different cups and glasses, says Laura. Hannah says, wow, that's a cheeky little bonus buy, isn't it? Oh, we love a cheeky little bonus buy. It is very, very cheeky. Very, very cheeky. Get it whilst you can. Michelle says, good morning all, I've got this collection. I'll need more paper. Today's the day to do it. Get it whilst you can. Karen says, I've got this collection. I'm looking forward to all of the inspiration on the shows. Sarah Brown says, I think that whiskey one would be great for Bailey's, Debbie. I think, yes, it could be.
Yes, the little tumbler one. Yes, absolutely.
I think also as well, if you've got any cider drinkers in your house, then of course you could just manipulate that bottle into a cider bottle. So there's that kind of side of things as well.
Oh, I love fruit cider.
Oh, do you know what? Being a West Country boy.
Yeah, you're not a cider boy.
I don't drink cider.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was in your blood.
No, it's not. So, you know, when all the West Country lads start singing that Wurzel song, I am a cider drinker, I drinks it all. I don't sing that because I'm not. Hi to Kim, who says, what a fun collection. Fun is the main word here. Fun is the word. Kirsty D's ordered the showstopper. I didn't mean to, she says, but it was a happy accident. I love that. Didn't mean to order it. Like, just checked it out. How did that happen? Just click that. Good morning to Rosalind. Hello to Helen, who says, I'm looking forward to seeing how to do the edgeable dies, as I've seen them before, but I wouldn't know where to start on how to use them. Well,
I'll be doing that in this hour.
there you go. Debbie will show you. Just for you, Helen. Charlotte says, such a great all-round of this collection. It can be cards for anyone. And Christine says, I love all these samples and I love this collection. Everyone celebrates. And that's the point. That's the point, isn't it? Everybody celebrates. We've always got something to celebrate, whether it be next week, next month, down the line. This is that celebratory collection. Grab it whilst you can. Let's get into this. Fire any questions in. Let us know what your crafty tipple is as well. I mean, obviously, you know, hashtag drink and craft responsibly, and hashtag don't drink and craft. But let us know what your crafty tipple is. Which one are you going to be going for first? A glass of wine? You're going to be getting the beer, the lager? What are you going for? A cocktail? Let us know. Let's get into this and see Debbie's first time. I'm very excited. I'm feeling the enthusiasm. I'm feeling the love for this collection radiating across the studio. Mrs. is getting hot over there already because she's fanning herself.
It's getting hot in here, let me tell you right now. But I think it's because I'm overexcited. I
think it is.
When I get a little bit overexcited, the internal heating...
The combustion.
It just go off the charts. I'm literally about to combust. But seriously, you're going to absolutely love this. I'm going to start with my favourite drink of all.
Yeah.
And I know Sarah Brown's right thinking, oh yes, I'm going in for a Baileys.
Yeah.
No, a cocktail. I'm right into my cocktails at the minute, really into my cocktails. Every time I go out, that's what... Oh, anybody think I drink? Anybody think I go out? I'm not really a heavy drinker or anything, but I do love a nice drink.
Love nice, yeah, now and again.
Now and again, it doesn't hurt, does it? So I'm going to start with this cocktail. Now, you've got the stamps on there, and you've got your 2 types of cocktail. You've got your fabulous sentiments. Do you know what rhymes with birthdays?
What?
Cocktails. I feel like they've done...
Did you write these?
I feel like they took that from your bad dad jokes. And this is true. It's cocktail hours somewhere, isn't it, Charlotte? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then let's party. So again, absolutely fabulous set of stamps. And that's how our lovely Kerry designed that background, because she used this stamp and then just literally alternated it and coloured them all in different colours.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with the one. So we're going to take a... Oh, what have I done with it? Look, I'm getting that excited. I forgot where I put me... Oh, it's there. Me ink pads.
Oh, yeah.
And then again, I'm going to just come in and you're going to just stamp.
Stamp away.
Stamp away and have a lot of fun with these. I'll show you later on all my makes for the launch show, so you can get an idea. But, oh, God, straight away, I want a drink.
We should have had, so we could have got into the spirit more, we should have had some cocktails made for us, really, shouldn't we?
We should have, yes.
It's almost midday.
Oh, do you know what's a good one?
What?
A good topic of conversation.
Oh, yeah?
Favourite cocktails. What's your favourite cocktail?
Oh, well, I did ask for favourite tipple a minute ago.
Did you ask that? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I weren't listening. Oh, I do apologise.
Sorry. It's like Craig wasn't listening to me yesterday either, was he? He was doing some mathematics on one of the deals. I was like, Craig, I've done that the whole show. He's like, oh, I didn't. I was like, what? And I it's fine. I'll just stand over here and talk to myself, shall I? Yes, let's do that. Favourite tipple / cocktail.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we'll do the cocktail one.
What's yours then?
My favourite cocktail at the moment is pina colada.
It is. And what is that?
That's... Because
I'm not a massive cocktail
I think that's got... Is it a rum?
I don't know.
If I remember rightly, it's got... do you know what? I'll be totally honest. I used to work
I don't care what's in it, I just drink it.
Well, I was just going to say the same. I don't care what's in it, it's absolutely delicious. It's got to have a cherry on the top.
Yeah.
It's got to have a cherry on the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a rum drink, isn't it?
Does it have an umbrella in it?
Oh, absolutely. Do you know when I was in Corfu on my holiday?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what they used to do for us. They used to put the cherries... I didn't even have to ask. Nobody else got them. Because I'd asked for it. And every single time I had a pina colada, came back with a cherry in.
Is it like a glacé cherry?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had they were delicious
were they?
over there. Absolutely delicious, yeah. Seriously lovely. Now, we'll just show you. I've stamped it, and you're probably thinking, why are you die cutting straight away without colouring? But it's the best tip I can give you. And another little tip I can give you as well, it's a straightforward die, so you don't need all your platforms.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I'm
What
like,
the?
what's been going off with
Who's
these
done
plates?
that?
Absolutely. It was every other
Craig?
week. No, we can't blame Craigie. I think Craigie were on holiday when that happened.
He was in yesterday, last person in, so he gets the blame. Craig.
I'll blame him for the tea stain cup that was on here.
Well, that would be him.
There was a tea stain on, and I said tea, it could have been coffee, but I think Craig drinks tea, doesn't he?
He does drink tea, black tea.
And there was a great big, do you know when you get that ring mark on the table?
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, look at this. What's it? Just.
Craig!
He's not cleaned up after himself.
What is he like?
Wait till I see him.
Yeah. We're approaching 30% of the stock now, Debbie. This is absolutely flying. The showstoppers are going.
I am loving that you're loving it, because seriously, absolutely love this collection. Right, I'm going to grab a little scrap piece of cardstock just for underneath my colouring, and I should have got that out before I started, but I forgot, so we'll just go in, pop that underneath, and let's have a little colour. So we're going to have definitely going to start with red cherries. Okay. Let's start with the red cherries.
Just to say, Linda's asking the length of the edgeables. They're 6 inches, just over 6 inches, the 6.1.
They're a really nice size, Ben. They are honestly a lovely size, and perfect for all your 6x4 cards. But of course, you can extend an edgeable. Yeah. There's no, extend it to your heart's content. Seriously, and I'll show you, because I'm going to do a 6x4 card later in my second demo. Yeah. But yeah, you can extend them, and I'll show you how to do that later as well.
Just whilst we're watching you colour, Christine Mahoney, I remember this. She says, Ben, do you remember when I was having a glass of wine during our craft-along? I do remember that. She says, that was my favourite fun time with you. We were having a blast. Yeah, we did a craft-along, and Christine had a bottle of red wine on the go. Well, why not, Debbie? Hey? Why not?
A girl after my own heart. Bit of crafting, little tipple or two. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh dear.
God love her.
Gaz says, the things you guys do to me, I've just ordered the showstopper. Debbie and Ben, you are naughty, says Gaz.
Yeah, I know, but Gaz, you're going to love this one.
You are.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And I know Gaz will know plenty of people in his life that will be able to cover many occasions. Yeah. Because like I said, it's all about that celebratory part of you. You know, some people love... and I'm not saying you're raging alcoholics or anything like that. I'm just saying, love a drink, and, you know, around your social themes, around parties, party invitations. There'll be something that can cover all of that, you know, all of that for you. And I genuinely mean it. This is just right up my street, this collection.
I just think as well, you know, and I know it's kind of like pigeonholing the sexes, if you like. And I know, you know, guys can drink cocktails, ladies can drink lager and whatnot. But, you know, you think of the guys loving their beer and loving their ales and stuff. I think it's a great collection as well, isn't it? For
absolutely.
For guys, because we always say that guys are difficult to make cards for. The fact that you've got the tankards in there and the lager, I think it does help you to make cards for blokes, this collection as well, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. So let's come in with I'm going to say a slice of pineapple. I think I've got the wrong colour there. Let me grab a yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come in with this one.
Good morning from Tewkesbury, says Margaret. She's ordered it with the bonus buy. Sharon's in saying, morning, I'm looking forward to this collection being delivered, sitting back and watching Debbie share her crafty fabulousness. Can't remember her being this excited before. Do you know what? Neither can I, and she's always very excited. So it shows you how excited she is.
I do get excited about a lot of our collections, but this one, oh my God, I fell in love with instantly. When I saw all the samples being made, because we're in like a group where we get to see all the design team makes beforehand, I was like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, I need this one. I'm just going to find my right colours. I'll just be back in a minute, Ben, because I've put the wrong colours up, so I'll just be back in a second.
Listen, whilst we are just waiting for Debbie to get her pens at the ready, we are over 30% of the stock gone now of the showstopper. We are so busy. The bonus buy is absolutely flying as well. Pretty much everyone who's gone showstopper has added the extra papers in because, you know, let's consider the fact that even if you're paying this price, half that price. So for the bonus buy, you get an extra set of the 12x12, 48 sheets, and an extra 48 sheets of the 6x6. If you're platinum, which we know the majority of you are, that is £8. That is, what did we say, $11.60 if you are getting this as the bonus buy. So please don't leave that behind. All I will say again, and you know, I always say this because I want to make sure that you're aware, we can't keep the bonus buy on forever because obviously it impacts the stock of the showstopper. So if you, look at that. If you want to get the bonus buy, do it during Wake Up Call because I can't guarantee that we will have this available for you. Look, the way this is going, the showstopper might not even be here when we do the launch. It happened yesterday, Debbie. That,
Did it?
The new template library sold out in Wake Up Call.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be, what did you do on launch then?
We promised everybody that we would, no matter what, Craig would do some demos, so that's what we did.
Oh,
we did
fabulous.
some demos with it. So again, if it happens today, I mean, I know you've got demos lined up, haven't you? So we'll just have to, we'll have to do the inspiration, won't we?
Absolutely.
And maybe sink a cocktail or two.
Shake a cocktail. Who's on socials this morning?
Alex.
Alex? What's Alex's favourite cocktail?
Alex, let us know what your favourite cocktail is.
Or tipple. Could be a tipple.
Yeah.
Alex could be a, lager, beer.
Sandra Dundas says, and I can never pronounce this, Debby, blue, how do you say it? C-U-R-A-C-A-O.
Karua?
C-U-R-A-C-A-O.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Blue Curacao.
Yes, it's delicious.
Blue Curacao and orange juice is delicious, and it's a conversation starter.
A whaty?
It's a conversation starter.
A conversation starter.
I also have a soft spot for pina colada, but I hardly ever drink, says Sandra. I love that song as well. If you like pina colada...
every time I have a pina colada, that's what I do. I sing that song.
You don't like the song, you say?
I love the song.
Oh, you do like the song?
I do love the song, yes. We'll come in and just colour the rest of that. This is my shades. The one I did at home with mine was with the blend, so this will be a bit darker than my finished one. But simply just colour these in. Now, this is a Blue Lagoon. This is definitely a blue. Full to the top, full to the brim.
What's in a Blue Lagoon?
Oh, you're all right asking me. I've no idea. Honestly, I used to work in, would you believe, I used to be a barmaid for many, many years.
Oh, really?
Although I never did cocktails, funnily enough.
No.
Yeah, I never did the cocktails. Because I'll be totally honest, I wasn't really a cocktail drinker in my younger days.
Blue Lagoon is Curacao, apparently. Curacao, lemonade,
I knew it got lemonade. I knew it got some vodka in it.
Georgianne likes a B&B.
What's a B&B?
Benedictine and brandy.
Ooh!
Sounds posh, doesn't it?
That sounds nice.
And happy birthday, Heather Springer. What a day to celebrate with you. Cheers to you, Heather. 55, says Heather. Woohoo. Well, happy birthday, Heather. Hopefully you have a
she's
lovely
in my
birthday.
club.
Oh, yeah?
I'm in that club.
I thought you were in the 45 club.
Oh, God love you. God love you, man. God love you. That's all I'm going to say. This is why you're the TV hubster.
That's it.
Smooth talker.
Smooth operator.
Smooth talker. Oh, look, I want to delve into that Blue Lagoon right now because it looks delicious. Gotta have a cocktail when you sat on the beachside, don't you?
Yeah.
Now you'll see the difference between this one because this was me blue turquoise, but it was the blend, so it wasn't as dark as me shades because that was the only one I could find in the studio. But either way, I've got myself a lovely little cocktail there.
Yeah.
And let's come in. I'm just going to show you because I've got a card base. I've taken it to the small side, 4x6. I've taken some of that gorgeous paper, so I'm going to pop that onto, and I'm going to cover the whole of it. Normally I like have a little bit of a frame, but I quite like the idea of having a no frame round there. Is my glue dried up?
Oh, Craig.
Craigie.
What is he like?
I know. No, it happens. Oh, I want that lovely side because I think this will work perfectly with the other. And I've made myself a little bit of a splodgy background. Now, I'm going to be making some backgrounds later because we've got some fabulous Duet ink pads on. Now, if you know me, you know I love the Duet ink pads.
Yeah, we've got the full collection.
So I've got a lovely... And that just covers the whole of that because with my background, I used a couple of colours. And I'll show you the two colours that I used. It's my little splodgy background. But because I want to concentrate on the Cheers to You collection, all I did was popped a little bit of polar blue, sorry. Do you remember from the Frosty and Bright collection? Frosty and Bright collection. Oh my God, my words are all getting mixed up and I haven't even had a drink.
The Frosty and Fright collection.
So just dab a little bit down and spritz it and then pick it up like a little splodge.
Okay.
I'll be doing that later on with some of the Duet ink pads. I've also done it with the fuchsia, so they're the two colours that I've got in the background. But then you'll notice I have got a little bit of a shimmer.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the gold shimmer spray over the top. Done. That's it. So that is going to sit there, but I'm going to raise my background. So I'm going to pop a couple of little foam pads just onto the back. Like so, once I can get them
It's
off
very
it.
beach hutty, that paper.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's like a cool beach hut.
Yeah,
I really like the. I think that's my favourite paper in the pad.
It's honestly, absolutely fabulous. It is. Oh, let me take that off. There we go. So that's just going to be a backdrop for my little cocktail drink. Probably that's why I got it, you know, why I thought of it, because being on the beach.
That's it.
Yeah,
I can imagine you there on the beach with your glasses on.
Oh, absolutely.
Cocktail in hand.
Hats.
Yeah.
Big hats.
The sea lapping your toes.
Oh my God, don't. I feel like I want to go back. I just want to go back. It was divine. Especially those cocktails.
Yeah. And that's the thing, isn't it? When obviously, again, drink responsibly.
Yes, drink responsibly.
You saying that. But when you go on holiday, you don't worry as much, do you? You wouldn't ever consider, if you were at home, you wouldn't get up in the morning and go, oh, I think I might have a cocktail for breakfast. But when you're on holiday, the rules go out the window, don't they?
Out of the window, totally out of the window, absolutely. And then I'm just going to finish that off with a little let's party sentiment. So let's just pop that down. I've not got my tape pens out. It's not like me. So I'm going to come in, tape pen, let's party. And there we go. I'm going to leave it just there to get started with, to whet your appetite with a cocktail or two.
Yes.
But oh my God, this collection, get it. You are gonna absolutely love it. You're really gonna love it.
Didn't think I'd get this collection, says Trisha, but I've watched the first look and then it pushed me over. Nothing like this in my crafty stash. It's very different, isn't it? It really, really is. And I think, you will know somebody who this collection will apply to. And I think that's why it is so popular, because you're looking at it and going, oh yeah, well, I can make a card for such and such a person. I can make a project for so and so. It's really, really purchasable. Charlotte says, nothing wrong with having a little drink whilst crafting, not whilst using the guillotine though. Exactly. Craft and drink responsibly. Alison says, good morning from sunny Aberdeenshire. I cannot wait for this order to arrive. Bonus buy and extra paper ordered. Yes, if you're getting the showstopper, don't leave the bonus buy on the table, because you'll kick yourself. For an extra £8 if you're platinum, it is a ridiculous buy. Our Alex, favourite drink, Malibu and pineapple juice.
Oh, Alex,
And I love a fruity cider, and I like mead.
Mead? What's that?
Mead.
What's the mead?
Mead. Isn't it like an old? Is that like wine? Oh yeah, it's a bottle of Lindisfarne mead. Ooh. I'm waiting till New Year's to crack it open.
Oh, why wait till New Year, Alex? Why wait till New Year? Get that cracked open.
Have it now, Alex. Yeah.
Oh well, actually, not while she's working.
Oh yeah, not on the old.
Responsibly.
Carol says, showstopper and bonus ordered while sat in the hairdressers watching you both. Oh, brilliant. I love the fact. Say hi to everyone in the hairdressers for us, Carol. Who's in there with you? We'll give them a shout out. Pauline Pitt says, honey rum from the Canary Islands. Oh, honey rum. Do you like a rum now and again, actually? Honey rum.
Honey rum? That sounds beautiful. Anything with honey, it's gotta be a win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the flavoured gins. Dean and Charlotte just talking about gins, and yeah, all the flavoured gins, are gorgeous. Christine Mahoney says, Debbie is naturally drunk with happiness. She is. She is. That's what it is. Terry says, good morning from Ohio. This set is amazing. And Helen says, think I may be tempted to buy the showstopper, as cherry picking is turning out to be just as much as buying the whole lot. Sometimes it works out that way, doesn't it? Because then you go, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. And then before you know it, you're like, oh, well, for a few extra pounds or a few extra dollars, I may as well just get the whole lot, particularly when you unlock that bonus buy as well. Do you want to quickly look through the boards again? Really, I'll just swiftly just show you everything that you're going to be getting, because I think... Are we having a break, did you say? Oh, we are. OK. So everything that you're going to get very, very quickly, so you can see everything. We're going to have a look at a few of your pictures as well. So we kind of tick off everything as far as saying cheers is concerned. So this one is your champagne. You've got Pop Fizz, click. You've got your let's have a drink and celebrate. But again, like we said, that could be a bottle of champers. It could be a Prosecco. You just cover up the label there. It could be Box Fizz, whatever you want it to be. You can change that up. There's the cocktail that we've just seen as well, but you've got the two different cocktail glasses here. That one's more of a, is that like a martini sort of glass?
Well, because cocktails come in different shapes and sizes in glasses and things like that. So a Pawn Star Martini comes in a glass similar to that.
Yeah. Yes.
And other cocktails are already available. There's lots of cocktails that can come in there.
With really questionable names. Next is wine. Time to wine. So there you've got sip, sip, hooray, it's your birthday. Age is not important unless you're wine. That is brilliant. If I was doing a card for Laura with this particular one...
Would it be that one?
The bottle would be empty.
Mrs. Moseby likes a glass of wine, doesn't she?
She loves a glass or a bottle or three. Keeps her happy. So there's your one. This one is your happy beer day. So you've got, I love that. Do you know what I still love is like in our village pub, you see the old guys there who always have they've got their own seats around the bar, and they've got their own tankards as well. I still love that. They'll walk in and the barman will know the drink that they have and they'll take their tankard down.
I've got one of them glasses.
Have you?
Yeah. In one of those famous pound shops, they were selling loads a couple of years back, so I bought about 4 or 5 of them. Because they're really big, chunky beer glasses, aren't they?
Yeah.
I fill it usually with me other soft tipple.
I thought you were going to say I fill it with wine.
No, because it's like a big pint glass. Big pint glass. Yeah.
They are brilliant. Like the big, like when you go to Germany as well, and you get the big Stein, the Steins that hold like 2 pints.
Yeah.
That was one of the most fun things I've ever done. We went to like it was in this country, but we went to like a beer fest, like a traditional German beer fest, with like all of like the sauerkraut and the bratwurst, and then the big Steins, and they had this umpire-band, and then as the band played, you had to stand up and like swing your beer, and everyone just had the best time.
I bet it was amazing.
Covered in beer. It was so much fun. I could recommend that if you've never done one of those nights, go along. And then this one is your whiskey business. Whiskey business, this one's called. So again, you'll know a lot of people. But actually, doesn't necessarily have to be whiskey. That if you've got someone perhaps you'd say like a port drinker. Again,
you see, me, I would definitely be popping that in my beer. I'd be putting a Baileys in there.
Yeah.
Not in the big.
No, in there.
Yeah, in that one. In the little shot glass. Yeah.
But this could be,
Could be anything.
Could be anything you want it to be,
anything.
really. But stamps and dies with all of those. There's the most handy little die. I think you're going to find that's going to be one of your new favourites, your Cheers. I know, Helen, you're desperate to see these in action. Debbie's got a demo up her sleeve with this in this show, if we don't get around to it, certainly in the launch as well. So you've got your Chew Edgeables in there. That is your time to party. And this one is your Cheers to you. And let's not forget the 2 paper pads you're going to get as well. So you get the 12 by 12 and you're going to get the 6 by 6. The 6 by 6 is just a shrunken down version. Do you know what? I normally I can go, oh, that's my favourite. I prefer the A side to the B side. But I love that for like it's like a shower of confetti. But then I love the reverse on that as well.
The plaid, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
It's such a gorgeous colour palette. So many beautiful designs on here as well. It's just joyous. It really, truly is.
Puts a smile on your face, Ben.
It does.
Yeah.
It does put a smile on your face.
The papers, the collection, absolutely puts a smile on your face.
And even the designs and the patterns that you've got here, which perhaps aren't as bright and as buoyant, you can see how those will work really wonderfully, like with a more sort of a male skew card with like the tankard on there or the whiskey.
Exactly.
So the team have smashed it out of the park again here. That I absolutely love. That for me is like a beautiful sort of painted boardwalk heading down to the beach, or one of those snazzy beach huts that you see now. It's a joyous collection. You can see why Debbie's so excited. You can see why you guys are absolutely buying this like it's going out of style. We will give you time to check out in just a second. But don't forget, that is your showstopper. Everything I've just shown you there. Buy the showstopper, and then we'll give you the 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 when you pop that into your basket. It's got to be the same basket as the showstopper, but pop the extra paper bundle into your basket, and there, £8 is all you'll pay for your platinum, $11.60. Incredible. Right, let's, just before we move on, have a look at a few of your pictures, because I know a few of you have already picked this up elsewhere. Michelle, that is brilliant.
Fabulous, Michelle. I love that.
Yeah.
That is absolutely... I love how they put... is that an embossing folder in the background?
Oh, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's lovely. Again, for the men in your life, this is going to be right... This, like I said, this collection is going to cater for your men friends, your male relatives, your female friends, your siblings, your mum, honestly, this is just going to cater for so many. I love that, Michelle. And
this, Debbie, and I know you showed a few of these samples at the top of the show, I think this is such a cool idea to decorate a bottle.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Absolutely. And I love the use of the corner dies in there as well. Yeah. So that is fabulous. Fabulous.
Thank you, everybody. I know we've got more photos coming in. If you do want to send in more photos of projects that you've done with this collection, if you've already picked it up, feel free to fire those our way. So much as far as comments are concerned. So I tell you what, we will read a few in just a few moments' time. We'll come back with more demos for you too. Don't forget also, the outlet sale is live on the website right now, and this is the first of 2 launches today as well. We'll be delving into these in more detail, a lot more detail later, but the brand new make and send pads as well. So if you don't even even know about those yet. Another launch for you coming up officially on launch party this evening, but we'll see those as we head through this show. It's such a busy day. Please make sure you stick with us because we've got plenty more to show you. But for now, if you need to check out, here's some time for you. We'll see you back here in about 3 or 4 minutes' time. Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you log into your account on our brand new site. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Go to the Crafters Companion homepage. Make sure to select the correct location at the top of the page. Go to the My Crafters icon on the top right of your screen. Next, enter your email address. Then, enter your password. Click the Sign In button. You should now be logged into your account and taken to your My Crafters page. When you're ready to log out, go to the left-hand side of the page and click the Log Out button in the My Account box. When you're logged out, you'll be taken back to the Crafters Companion page. And it's as easy as that.
Many of our viewers bring up time and time again, and that's our wax seal gate.
Thinking, Joe, it might not work as well because I've put too much.
Oh, I've forgotten to put me thing in place.
Because I have a way of words that I think that doesn't engage with that and can come out all wrong. Water.
That wasn't the one you just washed your brush in, was it?
Sorry. Yes, but it doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't, was it? It was. Are you kidding?
I'm going to have to say, it's a slip of the tongue. I'm going to say it's maybe to do with my Scottish accent. I'm maybe going to say it's because of Mr. Ben Moseby. He is, well, yeah, he doesn't help matters.
I've made pots that have exploded when I fired them. I've done zips in inside out. It happens to everybody.
We've all spilt our glitter all over our project or knocked the water over.
You're right.
I've just noticed I've got my dress on inside out.
So I was messing about doing some backgrounds with the sparkling, took the lid off it and managed to catch the pot somehow, and the whole thing came towards me, down my front, across my lap, onto the floor.
I went to reach for the water and, you know, do the tapping with the and so there was less tapping and more sort of a tsunami. I've got some.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for all the comments coming through. Bev says, "I've bought it. Cannot wait to get hold of this bundle. Not sure what that says about me and my friends." Bev, you obviously keep great company. The collection super, says Jerry. Margaret Burt says, "Tia Maria and vanilla Coke is so yummy," or Pernod and lemonade.
Oh, I love Pernod.
Not a fan of Pernod. That's aniseed, isn't it?
I love the stuff. I've not had that for years. That's took me right back. Oh, absolutely. Oh, who said that?
That is Margaret Birch.
Margaret, another lady after my own heart. I love them. I've not had Pernod for years. Used to drink Pernod and Black when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, when I was younger. One of my favourite tipples back then. Yeah. I'm going to try one of them now.
You know what Debbie's going to be doing at lunch? She'll be down the pub. Normally goes to the cafe and does like a jacket potato or something, but she'll be down the pub. We wait till launch day. Won't be able to string a sentence together. Terry says, "Ben, my son brought me back one of those steins from Germany Oktoberfest. It's huge." They're massive, aren't they, Terry? They're huge. I would be falling down drunk after one stein of beer. I think they hold between like 2 or 3 pints. They're massive. Lynn says, "My dad had his own tankard in his local and sea houses. When he went into the care home, the pub owner gave me his tankard for him." Well, that's lovely. I just love to see it. The old gentlemen there with their seats in the pub, and they always get the tankards now. I think it's lovely. Helen says, "I've got it. Showstopper and bonus buy. Looking forward to receiving that and crafting with it." Emma Thoreau says, "I've just ordered the Showstopper extra paper pads, make and send pad collection, scissors collection, and the Threaders eraser fabric pens." We'll come back to this in just a little while. However, you guys know, and you're already telling me you're buying it, the make and send pads. So there isn't a bonus buy with the make and sends, which is what Hannah's asking me. So you're safe if you want to get the showstopper on the Cheers to You and then get the make and sends. The make and send details are on your screen here. You'll get the 2 pads. Debbie's got both, so again, I'll let her flick these through for you, and then I'll sort of recap in just a bit. But you're going to get 2 collections, all right? So you've got the make and send here, which is the everyday. And then you're also going to get the second set here, which is your winter wishes. In essence, if you've used the make and send pads before and enjoyed them, it's the same thing. They're a 1-pad wonder. So you've got everything in here, your card base, you've got your decoration, you have got your insert, you've got things like your borders, and of course you've got the envelope in here too, Debbie. So basically, all you really need is something to cut them with and something to stick them with, isn't it?
Yeah, so all you're going to need is a good pair of scissors will be fine, absolutely be fine, but a guillotine or maybe, I'm thinking glues, some good adhesives, foam pads maybe, and... It's
Charlotte
all right,
fell asleep there for a second.
Right, Charlotte.
Charlotte's thinking about cocktails, I think.
I know, that's where she's gone, and she's gone into the world of the cocktails and thinking of her favourite cocktail. These are so super easy to put together, and the book does come. And I will tell you, you've got 4 designs in each one with 4 makes, so you're going to make a total of 16 cards.
Yeah.
And then matching envelopes, which I think is amazing. So 4 from each design. I'm just going to quickly flick through them and then I'll show you the finished ones. Now you can see I've been in mine already. So you're getting your topper sheet.
Yeah.
So if I just show you, should we do overhead? Can you pull out a little bit, Charlotte, for me? Look at me directing from the floor.
Oh, here we go.
That's it. Come on. There we go. Bless her. Now, you will get some more toppers on there because, as you can see, I've been loving mine. You get your card, you get your toppers, and I say toppers, pop right out.
Yeah.
So super easy. And then you also get, so you get 4 of those, then you get your sheet where you've got your envelope, borders, and then the insert.
Yeah.
It's all there for you. And the 4 designs, I'm going to show you in the finished card so you can see them. This is the kind of thing that you're going to be able to make. So you've got your beautiful finished envelope, and then your card. Let me just tell you now, these toppers go a long way. And you can put border pieces onto there. You can really go to town with these. And these are the gorgeous designs, absolutely stunning. Look at the colour tones, look at the illustration, and even down to the envelopes and the designs of these. So you've got time for tea, beautiful envelopes. These are superb quality. And then you've got a gorgeous floral and butterfly one there, which again is absolutely glorious. Now the same in your Christmas, it's exactly the same way with your Christmas pad. Let me just put that down there for a second. Wait a minute, is that mine? Oh, gosh, hang on a minute, that's mine.
Oh,
let me put mine the right way around. It's all right, it's because I don't want to get confused with Jake's and Tracy's set. So the Christmas one, it's exactly the same way. 16 cards that you're going to make with matching envelopes, and you're getting all of these card bases. And the lovely thing about the card base, even on the other side, you've got a gorgeous finish. You've got all of these toppers, and then you get the matching envelope as well. And I'll show you the 4 designs when they're finished, because these are absolutely good. This is just something else. When you take a look at that design, do you recognise the theme? Do you remember the vintage snowman?
Oh, yes.
Yes, similar to the vintage snowman.
It's the same fox.
I know, because he's so cute. But look at him in the... I mean, seriously, Ben, these are superb. Look at a contemporary Christmas one here for you. I would be taking me glitters out, the fine glitter.
Yes.
I'd be getting me glossy highlights. I'd be highlighting little areas. I'd be putting gems around these as well. So, oh, my God, the poinsettia. Oh... I love this one, and it basically around that theme. Do you remember the gorgeous Christmas one that we did, the Poinsettia Christmas? Many moons ago now, but absolutely stunning. And again, look, the whole quality of these is off the chart amazing. And then you've got your more cutesy kind of one there with your snowman on one side and your Christmas tree there as well. Right, let's show you how easy they are to put together.
Okay.
Wait a minute, is that mine? Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute, Ben, because I know what I'm like. Right, so I've got mine too already. I'm going to go with the lovely birthday one. And all you're going to do is simply detach. And again, when I say detach, you're going to take out all your toppers. They just fall out. You've got your sentiments on there as well. But I'm just going to come in with my guillotine. and then just follow, and it literally, and this creates, can I just tell you, a 4x6 card. So I'm going to use my, put that down for a second, I'm going to use my guillotine to pop on my scoreline. Even if you haven't got a scoring board, you can still pinch it together to get an idea of where you're going to put that as well. But personally myself, I like to pop in a scoreline. So I'm going to use my scoring tool. I'm going to pop that down there, and then I'm going to burnish. There we go, that folds. Then you're going to come in with your insert. So we're going to chop out the insert. So easy to follow this, Ben. It really is. Now, personally myself with this, and again, you've got both sides, inside and out, you're getting that really lovely professional finish every single time. And again, all I'm going to do with this one, Ben, is I'm going to trim it just down slightly, just at the bottom, because I want it to fit into my card base, and I'm debating presents on one side or balloons. Which one do I go with? I think I'll go with presents. Presents. Yeah, we'll go with presents. So I'm going to pop that there. We've got the envelope.
Yeah, what I love just as you're trimming is that, you know what, when you were going through it, you were kind of showing us and going, oh, do you know what else I would add to this is X, Y, Z to kind of take it to the next level. And that's where these are brilliant, because if you're, you know, fairly new or a bit of a part-time crafter, you will potentially just use the elements that you've got here and then you're very happy. But if you're someone like yourself who's a bit more experienced,
absolutely,
this is like a starting point for you, isn't it? That you can then add or adapt or you know, slightly change. And I think that's where these are brilliant for everybody, aren't they?
Absolutely. And I'm going to show you as well in a second what you can be doing with waste.
Oh yeah.
So again, I'm just taking my scissors now, because unless you've got a paper trimmer, this bit's the tricky bit that you wouldn't be able to do with a guillotine. However, craft knife, ruler, or good old-fashioned scissors, you can cut round these so easy, and I'll show you in a second as well when it comes to popping on your score lines how easy this is to follow just by flipping it over onto the other side. Let me just come in and just get this one, there we go, and then finish that off just to there. You've got the score lines already in for you, so
perfect.
you don't even have to worry about how you're putting your score lines on, because it's all in there for you. And all I'm going to do is follow that. Now, this is when your black line comes in, especially to play really well. But all you're going to do is follow those score lines around. This is the inside of the envelope. I mean, the quality. The inside is just as beautiful as the outside. That's what I love about these make and send pads. We haven't cut any corners. What we've done is we've given you something that creates a beautiful finish. Yeah. If you make to sell, you've got 16 cards to sell instantly. Brilliant. Yeah. And then all your spare bits. And when I say your spare bits, Ben, you are going to have a lot of spare pieces left out of this kit. Yeah. So all I'm going to do now is put my tape just on either side. And if you make to sell, even if you only charge £3 a card, you've made your money back. Yeah, absolutely. More than made your money back. Envelope already done, so that's your envelope done. And then what I'm going to just come and do is I'm just going to pop a bit of glue just onto the top here and pop that underneath so that the insert, and again it gives it that lovely finish. So easy to put together that you've got your insert either way. Yeah. Look at it all the way through. I love it. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And then all you're going to do is decide on your sentiment. So let's pop out. Let me come in with, yeah, we'll have a bit of cake. Oh, nice bit of cake. Red cocktails. Have a bit of cake, can't you? Now yeah, have the cake. So where's my cake gone? Well, I'm definitely going to have that one. And, ooh. I tell you what. Happy birthday. I just think I might come in with presents, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come in with presents. But again, the quality of the... Oh, no, I want that cake. Let's look at that cake. Change my mind. That'll look good. And then you just add these on, and then a sentiment as well. And all you're going to do is decide where you're going to place these, and I'll show you what I've done with mine, because I've lifted them up with some foam pads. Popped them on. I put foam pads on. I've added a spot of glitter. And then even on my envelope, I thought, you know what, glitter looks lovely. So I've literally just given that a nice little finish, and that will sit into there. And then you've got all the spare bits. So all the spare bits means you've got all of these gorgeous pieces of borders on two sides, two different designs. And do you know what I did? Took a spare bit of cardstock. Oh, I love that. Popped them across, bit of glitter in between. That's going to go on a card blank, like so. And then just finish that off with a couple of sentiments, and you've got yourself another lovely card. And again, if you want to take the envelope out, another envelope to pop that in as well. So again, absolutely glorious. You're going to love these.
Yeah.
Superb quality, look stunning. They really look stunning when they're made up. The quality's off the chart.
It is, and the price is amazing as well. I'll take you through all the designs in just a few moments' time. But if you want to go for those, a lot of people adding those into their basket as well alongside the Cheers to You. But the platinum price on the Make and Send pads, you get both, don't forget, for that price. Platinum just £28, or if you're in the US, $35.20. If you have just joined us, a very warm welcome to Wake Up Call. It has been the busiest show. The only thing we've not had on this show, fireworks. But we had those last night. It has been so busy. 2 brand new launches today. The Make and Send pads, which we've just had a little bit of a look at, and the Cheers to You as well. The Make and Send pads, we'll come back to you perhaps a little bit later on. I do have the boards there if you wanted to see all of the designs on those. Do you want to have a quick look before we move on? Just so Debbie, as Debbie was just showing you just a few moments ago there, the Make and Send pad. So all of the designs that you're going to get, this is in your everyday. So you can see some of the elements that Debbie just used here, but there's loads and loads that you've got within this particular set. So you've got the happy birthday, you've got the Make-A-Wish, you've got birthday wishes, and then all of these little strips here as well, which you can use for little borders or little wraparounds, or as you know, Debbie's kind of showed us as well. You can use these to create your own little backgrounds with as well. So you've got lots of beautiful florals here. Hello, friend, just for you, greetings to you. Then you have got, again, it's kind of saying on like the floral and butterfly theme here, but a slightly different, more sort of muted colour palette. And then in the final set, this is all about your tea, isn't it? Time for tea, and your cupcakes, which is beautiful. Positivity, I love that. And your tea-rific. So that is your everyday. I think the Christmas might be my fave. I've got a Christmas set I was doing a little bit of crafting with during the holiday, actually. You know, one of those Violet Studio kits, which I think are brilliant. But if you like those, I think these are absolutely fantastic for making those quick, easy cards that look the absolute business. This one is your Christmas set. So again, look through this one. It's got a real beautiful sort of vintage feel to it, actually. So you've got that old-fashioned sleigh on there. You've got the vintage snowman. And as Debbie was sort of saying, you've got a little bit of that tie in there with that vintage snowman collection. But holly jolly, ho, ho, ho. You've got the little snowman there holding up the, what's he could say there? Oh, joy. Holding up the joy bunting. I thought I just said, oi! No, it definitely says bit of a yobbish snowman. No, he says joy, not oi. Then you've got the robins in here. I really love this. Poinsettias, Merry Christmas, Christmas wishes, celebrate the season. This one here, I mean, look at that, bit more of a contemporary feel with the colours there that you've got going on, and all about those beautiful Christmas lanterns and baubles and decorations. And then lastly is that vintage snowman. There he is, with the beautiful little fox from that collection as well. You've got little gonks in there and all sorts. It's a really lovely set. That's your Make and Send pads. Both of those you're going to get for that price of just £28 or $35.20 if you're platinum. Hi to everyone who's joined us. Hello to Rosalind, who's with us, and Zoe. Lots of love coming in for that Cheers to You showstopper, which we're coming back to. And lots of love just generally for all of the launches that we've had on the show already today. But the Cheers to You collection is absolutely phenomenal. Take a look at everything that you're going to be getting as far as that showstopper is concerned. It is a huge, huge collection when it comes to all of your dies, when it comes to all of your paper pads included in there as well. Massive. £56 or $71.20 is the price on this. And everything you're getting, you can see right there. So you've got all of these fantastic stamps and dies. You've got edgeables in here. You've also got 2 paper pads, so you've got your 12x12 and you've got your 6x6 included as well. It's an incredible price. We will get an updated figure, but as of probably, how many? Right, so we are now at 40% of the stock gone of the showstopper. We are just over an hour into Wake Up Call. We are still pretty much 3 hours away from the launch, and we're 40% of the stock gone. This is how busy it's been. What the problem is, A, it's an amazing collection. B, everyone's looking at it and going, well, this is such a useful collection for me, for my family, for my friends. C, the value's incredible. And D, Did I just go 1, 2, CD?
Did you want to what?
I think I went 1, 2, C, D. You know what I'm getting at. And E, you get the bonus buy. So you're going to get everything Debbie's about to show you, plus you buy the showstopper, and then what you do, in the same basket, you pop in the Cheers to You 2-piece paper pad collection, which is another set of your 12x12 and another set of your 6x6, and you get that for not £16 or $23.20. No. £8, $11.60. That is bonkers, but that's what you've got to be quick for, because that is going to go. You know, normally with the bonus buys we have to stop those because it impacts the stock of the showstopper. I would get it now. Do not, whatever you do, wait till launch day. Yesterday we got to launch day. The launch had sold out by the show. I have a feeling if it keeps going at this rate, that's going to happen once again today. So please go quickly. But let's see it all in its entirety with lovely Debbie. Take us through it all, Debbie, because people have been loving this.
And I'm not surprised. It is about those celebratory moments in your life that you share with your friends and your family. It's about those favourite tipples that you know somebody loves. You know right now what your mum loves, what your sister loves, what your brother loves, what your dad loves. You know what your friends, your best friends. This is going to cater for all of those occasions. It's going to cater for all your parties. Invitations, my God, I would be using this every single time. Capturing those moments in scrapbooks and mini memories. Pop those down for those crazy wild nights that you might have had as well. Because seriously, we've all had them. One or two. Let's start with the whiskey business. Do you love a glass of whiskey? Because if you do, or you know someone who does, this one is for you. You've got all of the lovely stamps there that literally speak for themselves. I don't need to say this out loud. It speaks for itself.
Whiskey business.
Whiskey business.
I love it.
You've got the dies in there that match all of your corresponding ones. So the glass and then that lovely decanted bottle there. And then you've got some sentiments on there. And I do love these sentiments. A little play with some of the words on there as well. Absolutely fabulous. It may be that you know somebody who is a wine drinker, as we fathomed out. Our lovely Mrs. Moseby, the real Mrs. M, is a wine drinker. She loves a glass of wine. Ben,
1 or 2.
You need this one.
I know.
When's the birthday?
August the 18th.
You've got plenty of time, to get one made up. And so, a gorgeous collection in itself, the wine there, but of course you could change this to any of the wines, whether, is she a white, red or rosé lady?
So, she loves her white, she loves a Pinot Grigio.
Yes.
Or a Sauvignon Blanc.
Ooh.
She also loves a Prosecco, and she likes a rosé as well. Not all at the same time.
All at the same time?
All in the same glass. But you know what? It's such a good point, because I made her a card last year with a butterfly on, and I just think, you know, as much as she appreciated the hard work, she'd rather have...
She'd love this.
With a bottle of wine on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She would love this one. So this one is right up Mrs. M Street. Then you've got your beer or lager drinkers in your life, because this one is your happy beer day. Love this one. We've already established that this is Mr. M's favourite tipple.
Yes.
But yeah, and I love this. There's going to be someone in your life that this is going to suit to the T. We have established in the early hour, that I'm a bit of a cocktail drinker as well. So this one is right up my street, and it's cocktail hour somewhere, into Charlotte. Obviously, she says, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
And then you've got the fabulous champagne, a bit of fizz in your life. Oh my God, I love this one. Absolutely amazing. Then you've got your 2 edibles. Yeah. So you've got your wine, your tumblers, actually, lager. Could be wine for a fella. I mean, it could be beer. But it is more of the opposite ends to the ladies one. And I'm going to call it as it is. But to say that, actually, you might know somebody in your life who loves a pint of beer. One of your girlfriends might love. What was that, Charlotte?
Charlotte likes a pint.
Charlotte, so this one would be right up Charlotte Street. Yeah. So you're going to know somebody that's a cater for. And these are your 2 edibles, and then you've got your lovely cheers. Cheers. Oh, cheers. I love that one. That's going to complement all of that fabulous collection. And then you've got your 2 paper pads. I mean, God, love these. Absolutely love them. You stay there. You've got the 12x12 and you've got the 6x6. And I'll give you a little flick through again. So for those that might be just tuning in right now, take a look at this gorgeous colour palette. Yes. Take a look at the lovely designs. The A side, the B side, absolutely beautiful all the way through. Some really lovely lovely, lovely papers.
Love the confetti.
The girls have knocked it out of the park again. Absolutely fabulous. Mine and Ben's favourite. We love that one.
That's it, yeah.
I have a feeling that's going to be most of the team's favourite.
I think.
You've got some nice dots in there, some stripes, some rick-rack, zigzag, whatever you want to call that. That lovely wooden texture that's going to look fabulous for a bar. You've got a bit of plaid in there as well. And then, again, your lovely stripes. So that's your 12 by 12. You've got the scaled down size version there. 48.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this now, Ben. Not for anybody who's like jokers. This is a mammoth paper pad. 48 sheets. Normally our paper pads come to you in either 24s or 36s.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Maximum 36. 48 double-sided sheets in your 12 by 12 and your 6 by 6 that complement this collection. And again, the kind of things that you can be making. I'll show you a quick few examples yet again. Absolutely love these. These are the kind of things that you can be creating, whether it be your cards, whether it be your bottle tags. I mean, I love that. That's just absolutely glorious. Whether it be for the men or the women in your life, you can masculate them.
Let's do that.
This is a word, isn't it?
I think it is.
Or you could make them, I mean, look at that. I feel like Kerry's made this for me.
Well, I do.
Yeah, because seriously, that's me to a T, that card. And absolutely incredible.
It looks like it's been stamped and coloured so beautifully. I almost thought initially that was a paper from the pad.
Did you think that was a paper? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kerry's done some spectacular work there, as has Bianca with this one. And Bianca's cut it out to create some toppers.
Yeah.
And again, perfect for, I mean, my dad is definitely getting one of these this year across his, because seriously, super easy to put together. I've got one of these lined up later on in the actual launch, but I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get myself set up, because we do know we got asked about how to use the edgeables. Stay tuned, because that's what we're going to do next.
Helen, you were asking about that earlier on, and we're going to do that for you in just a few moments' time. Loads and loads of lovely chat coming through. Thank you. Safe to say, this is a massive hit. We are over 40% of the stock gone. Zoe says, I envisage the wine bottle and glasses going well with the Mediterranean Dreams collection. Hannah says, I don't know whether to get my mum a make and send pad for Christmas or just make a box of cards ready to go. And so much love for this set. Terry says, I know Alex has been asking on the socials, what's been your favourite thing about the show today already? Terry says, all of it. Gaz says, I'm loving the Cheers collection and the paper pad. Helen Stewart, the Cheers collection, definitely for me. And Hannah says, right, I need to stop chatting to you lovelies and actually place my order before you all sell out the showstopper. It will disappear. The showstopper's flying. The bonus buy is going. If you're getting the showstopper, you're obviously going to get the bonus buy. You get the two paper pads, the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6 for £8 if you are a platinum member, which is just insane value. Hi to Emma, who says, I wasn't going to get this collection, but after seeing it, I had to, and the extra paper pads. Karen Callan says, evening from Adelaide, Australia. I love all of the show tonight. I spent a load of money last night, so I've locked away the credit card. I live near wineries, so I'm never short of a bottle or two or three. Oh, well, let's say quite a few. See, I live close to two pubs, which is dangerous enough, but living close to wineries, yikes. You've got to have some self-control there, haven't you? I tell you what. Good morning to Mary Beth, who's joining us from vacation. Where are you on vacay? Let us know. And Shadiah says, GM, me Lord Ben and Fab Debbie, GM. Well, I will be leaving Friday and gone for 3 weeks vacation.
Ooh.
Where are you off to? Let us know.
Yes.
I'll be missing my shows, but I will be watching on catch up. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the love coming through. Over 40% of the showstopper gone. We are super duper busy. Let us have a look at another demo with this with Debbie, because it's safe to say it has been the biggest draw of the day so far. So we're going to look at the edgeables, Debbie, are we?
The edgeables, yes, and I'm going to use the time to party one. So I've gone for the cocktail glasses, the little shot glasses. Absolutely love this die. I love all of our edgeables. I think our edgeables, I think we just make the best edgeables in the world. Let's just say it, because they are. And I love this theme, how it all matches, Ben. That's what I absolutely adore about this collection. So I've taken a piece. Now, this measures at just just over 6, a tad over, by a 0.1.
A 0.1?
0.1. And the width of it is around 2 inches. Now, with all of our edgeables, it has a starting point where you've got the cutting edge right at the top that cuts all the way around here, and then stops at the very bottom. This bit stays connected into the cardstock because there's no outside cutting line running down there. So that's the bit that's going to sit on the edge of your card. Now, my card base started life as a just under 6 inches by 6 inches, and I've just scored down the centre to bring this back as a fold back, because we're going to do a little bit of edgeable on this side and an edgeable on that side as well. Got to treat you to this one. So again, let's bring in my plates, and I'm going to just sit that onto the plate and then hold it down with some low tack tape. Now, seriously, when this cuts out, you're going to either colour, or you could do a little bit of running through with other colours, you know, other coloured papers, and then doing a bit of paper piecing over the top.
Oh,
if you
nice
want to
idea,
do that as well.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely glorious. Now, I'm going to come in. Where's my magnetic? There it is. It's hiding under my metal shim. I'm going to just pop that combination together and run that through.
I must say hi to Janet, who's joined us from Daventry. Looking forward to the Edgeables demo. Well, that is happening right now. Stephanie says, good morning, Ben, Debbie, team, social superstar and friends from Farmingdale, New Jersey. And Shadiah says, off to North Carolina, visiting one of my big sisters, as I am one of the babies. We'll have a fantastic time, Shadiah. They're singing Oh Carolina in my ear now. That was a song by Shaggy.
It was a song by Shaggy, North Carolina, weren't it?
Oh Carolina. Do, do, do. I bought that on cassette back in about 1991, I think it was, 1992.
Were cassettes that long ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can remember, it's really weird how things stick in your mind. The same day I bought Young at Heart by the Bluebells.
Young at Heart. Oh, I love that song. I haven't heard that for a very long time.
Reminds me of you, Debbie.
Young at Heart.
Yeah.
Oh, God, love you, you little smooth talker, you. Now, you can see that lovely over-the-edge ability. Now, I'm going to do exactly the same with the other side as well. So I'm going to open up my card.
Okay.
And I'm going to attach it, because I want it to... So I'm going to do it that way, that's it. That's how I keep it attached in. So it almost creates a little bit of a backdrop, like a reversed image on the other side. I couldn't do it that way, because if I did it that way, guess what'll happen?
Oh, you
it'll cut it all out.
Yeah.
So all I'll get is like the outline.
Yeah.
So I want it to turn over and use it on the opposite end. So if I just turn that over now, and then I'm going to pop that up to the very edge.
That's an easy mistake to make, isn't it, if you've not used them before as well?
Yes, yeah. Now, it literally is, that's the bit that cuts away.
Yeah.
That's the bit that stays connected.
Yeah.
Roughly, and I know we're okay to do it at this because this is just about 3 inches. The die we know is 2 inches, so I'm okay, and I can get away with that on this side. So again, I'm just going to pop a little bit of low tack tape at the bottom and the top. Little top tip when you're putting your low tack tape on, pop it to the outside because that's the bit that cuts away. And because I've got a bit of Centura pearl here, it'll show some marks if you're not careful. So just make sure you've got that the right way. And then I'm just going to put now. The lovely thing about the G2 is that yes, they can go in that way now, but it doesn't mean you can't put them in the. Remember the original way that we used to do in the original Gemini?
The
original. Put them in the side way.
Yeah.
But the only reason I've twisted it this time is because I've got my card on a different. And I wouldn't have been able to get that through if I'd have gone through that way because it would have stopped it. Okay. So that's just something to bear in mind when you're using your edgeables. But they are so easy to use, and they look so fabulous when they cut out of the card. I'm honestly loving these edgeables, and I just think they work so well with the Stampin' Dies as well. And I promise you, I will show you the kind of things that you can guarantee to come back and tune in at 2 o'clock when we're doing the launch, and I'll show you all my makes. I've even made one for me glorious little Ben over there.
Yeah, have you?
I have.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, when's it your birthday?
April 30th.
April?
30th.
Plenty of time.
Yeah. How old will I be, Charlotte? 30. 45.
Is there 10 years between me and you?
I thought we were the same age.
Oh, you!
I can't believe I'm going to be 45 next year, honestly. And I know you'll go, oh, you're only a little one, but it doesn't. Me and Craig were talking about this yesterday. Like, how is it nearly Christmas again?
Do you know
How
what's
is it nearly
frightening
Christmas?
is that I thought we'd got a lot of time to go before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then someone told me it was 7 weeks, I think
7
it was.
weeks yesterday.
7 weeks yesterday.
7 weeks today, it'll be Boxing Day.
Yeah, and I was like, how is that possible? Because, exactly, yeah, how is that possible? Right, don't do what I've just done, and I've just torn the edge there. But it doesn't matter, because now you can see you've got the edgeable, and that's the difference between working it the other way. Now, there isn't, so normally on an edgeable, we can sometimes have a bit of extra detail where it embosses, but this just cuts the perfect outline. So you don't have to worry about putting your rubber embossing mat into it. It doesn't need it. It cuts it out beautifully, and on both edges of the card looks absolutely fabulous. Now I'm going to grab another spare piece of cardstock to pop underneath, and I'm not going to do anything other than a spot of colouring.
Okay.
So I've chosen some colours. I've got a little bit of, where's my bright pink gone? There it is. Oh yeah, we'll have a bit of bright pink. And I'm going to keep these solid. Of course, you could make these colours anything you want, but I'm just going to keep them as a nice solid.
We are approaching 45% of the stock of the Showstopper gone. That is 45%. That is just shy of 50%. We are 2 hours 40 away from officially launching these.
Wow.
So that is that. Charlotte,
throwing some shade at
Charlotte's
our
just gone, does that mean that you are just shy of 50 years old? No, it doesn't work that way, Charlotte.
And what's wrong with 50, Charlotte?
It means I'm just over 40. Yes, and that is a good question, Charlotte. Please tell Debbie what is wrong with 50.
What's wrong with 50?
Debbie's not old, but Ben is, she said. Unbelievable. Good morning, Stephanie from Farmingdale, New Jersey. Good morning, Helen Pattinson, who says, I've just ordered the Showstopper plus the bonus buy. Nice one. Stephanie says, just saw Debbie score the main card. You could cut in half as a topper and have 2 cards instead of 1. Could.
Yeah.
Hannah Gosling-Smith says, Oh Carolina was one of the first cassette singles I bought. The first was Turtle Power. I used to love that. Name the band.
Turtle Power.
Remember that? T-U-R-T-L-E Power. T-U-R-T-L-E Power.
I was thinking, is that from
From the movie.
Oh, I'm just thinking then, is that from, yeah.
Partners in Crime with the band.
Really?
Crime spelt K.
How do you know this information?
Because I used to be a radio DJ.
Of course you did in a previous life. Of course you did. I forgot all about that then. Now, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to show you. Just colour these in. I've popped a bit of scrap underneath just to pick that up, but you can already start to see it coming together. And then when you've done both sides, Ben, and I've just chosen the same colours, I've gone really bright. And I'll tell you why I've gone really bright. My papers.
Ah, yes.
Because the papers are glorious. So I've gone with that lovely, like a little crisscross, and it's just like highlighted some little areas there. I haven't done that, that's in your paper pad.
Yeah.
And I've just done a little bit of matting and layering. That's going to go to the background, like so.
Okay.
And then, this is the base part done, but we're going to add something else to it as well.
Okay. Helen wants, just whilst we're talking about edgeables, Helen says, do the edgeable dies work on any paper/card?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Any craft card, black card, multi-purpose, which is any of your cardstock, so any Centura Pearl, glitter card.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, an edgeable with a glitter card. Oh, yes, please. And then I couldn't help it, but I love this one. So I'm going to use this as well. Now,
one in there.
this is not going to go on the inside, it's going to go here, because when I've got this attached to the front, I want a little bit of a backdrop there. Of course, if you want to do that, you can absolutely put something into the centre, but this bit has got my little strip, so it like makes it all match. So again, I'm going to come in and just pop this down.
Heather Springer says, I've got myself some birthday gifts. I've got myself the Showstopper and the bonus papers. Then I had a panicky feeling that I really didn't want to run out of the papers, so I ordered 3 more sets with the make and send as well. Well, happy birthday to you, Heather.
Yes, happy
Really
birthday.
marvellous.
And you will love those presents when they land on your doorstep. Is it a little treat to yourself? Because, I mean, it's got to be done, hasn't it, on your birthday?
Oh, yeah.
Got to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shadai says, talking about birthdays, please could you wish me a happy birthday for the 19th of November, because I'll be away.
Is that Shadaya?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Shadaya.
Happy birthday for the 19th. That is that 12 days?
That date rings a bell, the 19th.
The 19th of November?
Yeah, I don't know why 19th's ringing in my head, but obviously a special day because it's our Shadaya, one of our biggest supporters here,
Yes.
our lovely Shadaya. So
Happy
we're wishing you a
birthday.
very happy birthday whilst you are, I'm assuming, sunning yourself on your holidays.
North Carolina. I wonder if, is it going to be sunny there? Sounds
Ooh,
like
yeah.
it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let us
Now
know.
then, look at that.
Come on.
Looks absolutely glorious, but it's missing something.
It is.
So what's it missing?
Missing a little,
Well, it's missing.
Sentiment.
Cool. Well, it's missing some more fizzes.
Oh, more
I mean,
fizzes?
we've got fizzes going off at the side of here.
Yeah.
So we need to add some more to that. So that's when these come into effect.
Okay.
And you've got your champagne.
Champagne.
Whatty?
Champagne.
Champagne. Champagne. Yeah.
Do you prefer champagne to Prosecco?
Yes. Yes, I do love a glass of champagne. It's very strong, knocks your socks off.
What? Champagne?
Champagne, yeah. But Prosecco, I've got to be in a mood. I'm not going to lie. I've got to be in a mood because there is a difference. Anybody who tells you that it's
well, champagne's
there's
a lot
massive
drier, isn't it?
difference. It's champagne's nice.
It's very dry, very
It
very
is,
dry.
but it's still very nice. Nice glass.
Yeah.
Too,
Do you get the expensive one? Bottle of Dom Perignon.
Don't.
Is that what you have?
No, is it Moët?
Oh, Moët Chandon.
Moët, yes, Moët, darling.
Chandon. What's the other one?
Moët. My dad
Veuve Clicquot.
My dad bought me one for my 40th birthday and I left it in the fridge for about 10 years.
For 10 years?
It aged well, let me just tell you that. When I opened it up, it was delicious.
How did you manage to not drink it for 10 years?
Because I'm my own, I'm in the house, I'm my own, and I didn't have anyone to drink it with, and I thought, I don't want to open it up and then waste it, and I don't want to drink a full bottle. So I left it until, like, my 50th. I drunk it at my 50th.
That is
I know.
brilliant. Whatever you do, never invite Laura around.
Would she drink the bottle for me?
It would be gone before you knew it. Yeah. Or she'd think of an excuse to drink it. We haven't got an excuse. Oh, but it's Tuesday. Right, get it open.
Oh, dear, God love her. Well, stamp out your image again. So you've got the bottle of champagne and you've got your lovely fizzy glass there as well. And then you've got all of these lovely sentiments. You've got pop, fizz, clink. I love this. Clink, clink. Let's have a drink. And then let's have a drink and celebrate. Isn't it a good sentiment, that
so
one? It's
fun.
absolutely fabulous. Well, I've done mine onto a little bit of an inky background. I used lemon tonic and fuchsia. And the reasons I chose those colours, because I felt that they matched the colours that I'd coloured me edgeables in. And just, again, it's a nice fun card, this one.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to pop that on with a couple of little foam pads. And then when you've die cut them out and coloured them in, choose your colours, they just pop, they come to life. And again, absolutely love these. I had a lot of fun, let me just tell you right now, a lot of fun with this collection, a lot of fun. And I know all our design team members have as well. They've all really, really enjoyed this one. And you can tell with the amount of samples we've got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I'm just going to pop that onto my card base. Let me just bring this in for a second.
Beautiful cards, this Colleen Prasadi. I love the card, love the colours. And Phil Watson says, Ben, you are 21 plus interest. I'll take that, Phil. 21 plus interest. Absolutely right. Just a lot of... I've got a very high interest rate is the only thing.
Remember, you're in the presence of someone 10 years older.
What's that?
I said, remember, you're in the presence of someone who's 10 years older.
Don't you just hate it as well when you get people in your ear go, oh, you were 15 when I was born.
You were what?
Charlotte just said, you were 15 when I was born.
What did that make me then? 25?
25.
Yeah, 25 went on to nearly, on, well, 2 kids down.
Charlotte. No, my birthday's on the
bless
30th
her.
of April. No, I'm a Taurus. Yeah. Hannah says, I like champagne more. Laurent Perrier Rosé is my favourite. Have I said that right? Laurent Perrier Rose is my favourite. But I like dry drinks. My go-to is gin and cranberry juice with a squeeze of lime, which is a super dry drink. I like the sound of that, and I like the look of this card. Look at that.
It's bright. It's bright, it's got that lovely edgeable factor to it as well on both sides. I've gone to town with the colour on this one, but just because it is literally one of the most fun collections I think we've done in a long time. I mean, we bring some amazing things here at Crafters TV and at Crafters Companion, and this one is by far one of the funnest and coolest collections as well, because I know that there is someone in your life that these will cater for. You are going to have so much fun with it, whether you are making invitations for your 45th birthday or your next special birthday. What's your next special one, Charlotte? 30, when's that? 2nd of March. Oh, you're 30 at 2nd of March? Special birthday coming up.
Yeah.
We could make Charlotte's invitations for her. Using your favourite tipple. And then again, like I said, if you love your scrapbooking, I love scrapbooking. I've got plenty of photos of my friends when we've been out for a drink or two that I could be capturing into those and then bringing these into it as well to really give it that lovely twist and that lovely little bit of fun. Capturing those moments, but I know for a fact there's someone in your life that you know that every one of these dies, edgeables, stamps, whatever one it is, there will be somebody in the life that can cater for, and I know you're going to absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, it is, like you said, it's scrapbook pages, it's cards, it's gifts, it's invitations, it's so much fun. This collection and you are both making me very thirsty, says Christine Mahoney. Well, it's past midday here, Christine, so, you know, don't let that stop you. Anne says, 21 plus shipping and handling. Yes, Anne, I like that. I'm going to use that one. 21 plus shipping and handling. Heather says, I've just bought a case of peach wine from a winery in New York. The wine tastes like you picked a peach straight from the tree and ate it. I'll be having some this evening. That sounds blooming marvellous. Lots of mms and oohs coming from the gallery.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Gaz says, OMG, I love this card. Beautiful card, says Lois. Thank you, Debbie. The colours are so yummy. And Rosalind says, oh, no. Thank you, Rosalind. She says, I love German wines. This one is my favourite. You trying to catch me out here? Well, I'll have you know, I did A-level German, so I'm going to have no problem reading this out. This is Rosalind Russell's favourite wine. Weingut Fritz Windisch Pirschporter Goldtropfchen Riesling Spattlis.
What?
Weingut Fritz Windisch Pirschporter Goldtropfchen Riesling Spattlis.
Riesling?
Yeah.
I recognise that one.
Weingut. Good wine.
Good wine.
I think Fritz Windisch Pirschporter Goldtropfchen Riesling Spattlis. I mean, that must be a big bottle to get all of that on the label, mustn't it? They probably only come in like 5-litre bottles, don't they, to get the name on the front. Alex says, to be fair, you did a good job with that. I always find, like, if you get something complicated like that, if you say it quickly, you can get away with it. The showstopper, we are approaching half the stock. Let's not beat around the bush here. If you haven't yet got it and you're kind of waiting, I mean, what are you waiting for? If you love it, now is the time to grab it. Really, really super duper quick, just to show you again, because I know we're going on a short break after we've seen another picture. This is everything that you're going to get. The stamps and dies are brilliant. They're for all sorts of celebrations. That it's just fun. It's happy. It's for all of those days when you want to celebrate, when you want to say cheers. So you've got your champagnes, you've got your cocktails, you've got your lagers, your beers. This could be your bottles of cider as well. You've got your wine in there, and like we said, you know what, red wine, white wine, rosé wine, peach wine, whatever it can be. The whiskey's brilliant as well, and again, that little beautiful, what do you call that, like a decanter, is that right? Decanter? Yeah, it could be, it's obviously whiskey, but it could be brandy, could be a port, whatever you want it to be. There's so much scope with this. That is one of the most useful dies I think you will now own. Obviously great to use alongside this collection, but you will use that multiple times elsewhere. And then you've also got all of these fantastic edgeables as well, which I just think are absolutely brilliant. That one I love, the Cheers to You. I've just noticed as well, on the top of the Stein there, you've got the froth coming off the top of the beer, so you could use things like your, you could use a bit of your old puffy snow on the top of that, couldn't you?
Yes,
if you wanted,
definitely.
For the froth, which I think would look amazing. And then you've got your time to party die. So whilst there, you're sort of talking about your whiskies and beers and lagers and ciders. Here's obviously the wines and the cocktails. And then on top of all of that, in the showstopper, you're going to get your paper pads. I'll just quickly flick through and show you here. And let's not beat about the bush on this again. You're used to the generosity that we give you the paper pads, 24 sheets, 32, 36 maybe. This is a 48 sheet paper pad. And again, not 48 single-sided, 48 double-sided sheets that you're getting here. And just to show you, you get this and the 6x6 within the showstopper, but you can get this individually as well, like you're seeing on screen. So you can get another set of your papers, the two-piece collection, which will bring you the 12x12 and the 6x6. But if you go for the showstopper and you pop this into your basket in the same transaction, that price tag on screen, which is already incredible, £20 or $29. Don't be fooled if you're thinking, oh, that's the bonus buy price. It isn't. That's the price you would pay if you just bought this separately. Buy the showstopper and add this in, halve that price. Not that price. That price. £8, $11.60. Amazing. Approaching half the stock. We'll give you a break in just a second, but I do believe we have picture. Oh, one little picture. Debbie!
Oh, the fella Debbie. I love this. That's gorgeous as well. I love that. I love the use of the background like textures that they use in those embossing folders. They look amazing. And again, look how fabulous. Two very different makes there, but really, really love those, Debbie.
Absolutely brilliant, Debbie. Thank you. If you've already got this collection and you've made, please, please, please do send in more pictures and we will show more over the course of the launch show, which is coming up. Rosalind Russell says, well done, Ben. Thank you. I did my best there. I thought I just about got away with it. And Sarah Brown says, it's 11:30 p.m. here, so I'm definitely okay for a drink. Baileys. Yes, Sarah, you are definitely within the drinking zone. Craft and drink responsibly. We're going to have a quick break. If you've got anything in your baskets, now is the time to check out. I hear on the grapevine as well that Make and Send collection is proving super duper popular. So let's get you to the checkouts. When we come back, we'll squeeze in another demo, and also we'll obviously get you voting for your favourite card of the show. It's all on the way. We'll see you in a moment.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. Shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right? Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly how he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. You should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here, you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the billing address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon. Thank you, Digital Ben. Thank you everyone for all the love as well. Very nice, Debbie, says Terry. Lois, very nice. Nice cards, Debbie, says Hannah. Great cards, Debbie. That is for our Debbie and, of course, Debbie, who sent in the cards that we've just looked at. And I love this collection, says Karen Owens, but I did have to cherry pick, as I also want the new Stamp and Mass sets tomorrow, and definitely didn't want to miss either. I'm loving the show. That card is amazing, Debbie. Well done, Ben, with the Riesling wine name. Rosalind says, Ben and Debbie, if you're into chocolate spirits, you should try a chocolate martini, which is Bailey's Irish cream, Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Oh God, that's delicious, that liqueur.
Tito's vodka, Bailey's chocolate syrup or ganache for the glass. Shake and enjoy.
Oh my days. Keep that message for me because I need to try that one. I want to try that. That sounds divine. Right up my street again.
Right up my street.
Loving these cocktails and drinks coming through.
Oh dear. Debbie, you're hitting them out of the park today, says Paul Prince ×4. We are now just a smidge away from half the stock of the Cheers to You collection gone. Something else which is proving really, really popular is our Make and Send pads. I remember when we launched the original Make and Send, these were so super duper popular, and it's proven that way again. We've only kind of touched on these and already they're flying out the door. I think if you bought the original Make and Send, you'll know the concept, you'll know the ease of use. They're brilliant, and that's probably why you're buying them again. If you've not yet seen them, or maybe you just saw them for the first time with Debbie, I think it's worth delving in and having another little look here. So you're going to get both of the pads, the Everyday and the Winter Wishes, for just £28 or $35.20. I'll show you the boards again at the end, but in essence, again here, Debbie, within each pad, you have everything you need to make, decorate and send your card, don't you?
Absolutely, and more than leftover pieces.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's so many toppers in here that you're going to be able to use these toppers. Once your card and your envelopes have all gone, you've got borders in there that you'll have multiples of, toppers that you'll have multiples of, that you can take outside and use them in your Christmas makes with your previous collections or collections that you've got right now. But what you are assured of getting with these pads is the top end quality, because the print on all of these, whether it be the everyday one or the Christmas one, the finish is superb. So you've got a gorgeous coated cardstock with the card base, and then an uncoated one with the envelope and the insert, and then the toppers again the same. So I'll show you, because I'm going to take one from the Winter's Wishes and show you how simple and easy it is again to do these. I love this one. Not going to lie, it's absolutely glorious. And you're getting, so you will make 16 cards with these, and then the rest. Because seriously, you're going to be able to do so much. I'm just trying to anchor that so you can see this. So the card base itself runs through there. So the front and the back, you've got choices. You put the snowman on the front, you put the gorgeous fox. I love him. He looks super.
So good to the tie, isn't it?
It's just so, I love that one. You've got all of these toppers and they pop out. Now this is the one that's coated, so you've got a lovely coating on there, just so I can lift that up again. I'm really sorry, it's like I'm trying to like shuffle. I'm trying to get it so I can get it into shot for you. And then you've got all the borders on there as well, so you've got borders at the bottom. And then when you take that over, and you've got 4 of those, 4, and then you've got the envelopes. And you've got the envelopes that have got the insert, and it's on both sides, Ben. So that'll be the front of your envelope, because on there you've got even the way you put your score lines in. You don't have to worry about a single thing.
Brilliant.
Borders that are double-sided, so you can choose which border you want to use. And then your insert is exactly the same, where you've got both inside and outside of the insert. Absolutely perfect. Now, I would tell you, if you want to make this go further, chop them in half. And why not with your card, with your card base, chop that in half and you've got two toppers. When I was with Ailey this weekend, she was coming up, because she's a crafter at heart, she was telling me all the different ways that she'd be using these as well. Poinsettia, the poinsettia is absolutely beautiful. Look at all the toppers on there. And then again, you're getting 4 of those, and then you're getting 4 of the matching envelopes, borders, inserts, all double-sided. The next one is that I call the contemporary. It's really beautiful, modern Christmas, this, with those gorgeous ornaments. And I definitely would be using things like glitters, things like your glossy highlights. Even down to the fact you could use your puffy snow if you wanted to put a little bit of snow onto there as well. All the toppers on there, borders, more borders. We are squeezing absolutely everything we can out, maximising every single 12 by 12 sheet. Matching envelope, borders again, both 2 different sides with them, so you've got some match with your borders, and then your insert. And then lastly in this one, you've got the really, I'm going to call it the cutesy Christmas, because you've got your lovely cute snowman there, you've got your Christmas tree, and again, if you're looking at this and you want to make it go further and you don't want to use it as a make and send, you've got options there for 2 toppers, and then all of these, all of the borders, and then matching envelopes as well. So you've got your matching envelope, your borders again, and your inserts. Absolutely glorious. And I'm going to start with this one because I love it.
Do it.
I was going to do the poinsettia, but I've changed my mind because I love that one. And I'm going to get the matching envelope piece out as well. So let me come in and grab the matching envelope and insert. And again, show you how super easy this is to put together. So let me get my guillotine first, or a paper trimmer. To be fair, you could use either. Do we know about the paper trimmer? I've got a Violet Studio one, but
I think I've been away last week. I've been away last week.
You were away last week. You was away last week.
So I think it might have been mentioned in dispatches, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not as up to speed on things as I normally am.
You need to find out for me, because I'm going to let cat out at bag before long.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Remember that you did that time with that paper pad that you were using?
Oh dear God, it's not even launched yet.
It didn't launch for about a month after, was it?
I did that in about August time.
It's so funny. Where did you get that paper pad from? Oh no.
But everybody knows about it now, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it's been launched very soon too, so yeah,
I nearly let the cat out of the bag just before I went on holiday, and don't say it because you'll know what it is, about the thing which is coming towards the end of the year.
The end of the year?
Yeah.
There. I've seen it.
No, you have not.
I have. I've seen it. Me and Becky went over to the office last week and we've had a look. And let me just tell you now, Ben, it is amazing. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying anything else, but it's a treat. A treat.
Yes. Is it? Oh, I can't say too much. I'm quite invested in it because
it's the. Do you know the quality? Is off the chart. And the theme is just. I just love it. Every single one. I love. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else.
But so Leanne asked me to kind of help with the theme. So a lot of the things
Ben,
within it.
you chose really well. I did say then who was behind this one. They didn't tell me you.
No, unless they changed it. You guys don't know what we're talking about. This is brilliant. Unless they've changed it, I think the majority of it was concepted. Because I know you had to change something about it. Yeah. We won't talk about it because it'd be really annoying for you now.
I know we've been annoying people, but let me just tell you now.
Find out soon.
That one in particular, you're going to absolutely love.
Yeah.
You will lose your mind. That's all I'm going to say. There's some amazing things coming up, though. There's some fabulous things. I've already seen things that are coming in the new year.
No, you have not.
I have.
Have you?
Ben. Whoa, wait, just wait.
I think I should sort of slap myself on the wrist for thinking, oh, birthday's over, so it'll be a nice sort of quiet few weeks as we head into Christmas. It's anything but. You look at all the launches we've had since birthday, and like you said, there's so much more to come, isn't there, with, you know, Black Fridays and Cyber Mondays and...
I forgot about those,
Christmas and then into the new year, because we'll have New Year, new crafts and all that, won't we? So... lots to look forward to. Lots to look forward to.
Lots. All I'm saying is, when you've seen today with the launch of the Cheers to You, how fabulous that one is. So absolutely amazing. Now I've took all my borders out. I've got all my toppers here at the side of me. I'm just going to decide in a second which one I'm going to do. But again, I'm just going to show you. Grab some scissors. I've trimmed around the edges of the main edges, but when it comes to this, unless you've got your blade, you know, your trimmer, your paper trimmer, which is where I think this conversation started. Where it took its own little turn there. But yeah, absolutely love this. And again, so easy. The quality, when you get this home, you will totally get what I mean. In fact, did anybody get the other make and send pads that we've had out? I'm going to say these are even better.
Yeah.
Bold statement, but they are. They're absolutely fabulous.
I just think they are brilliant, and as I really kind of latched onto what you said earlier on in the fact that, you know, as an experienced crafter, you still want these because you'll take what you've got and then kind of expand and add to.
Yep.
But if you're brand new to making cards, boy oh boy, this is the pad for you, because like you said, everything that you need, and then you'll have loads of the goodies left over after you've made your 16 cards, because there's so much as far as the toppers and the little sentiments are concerned as well. So invest in this if you're a new crafter, particularly if you think about making Christmas cards the first time this year.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do.
So easy to do. And like I said, even if you haven't got a scoreboard or a guillotine, it doesn't matter. You could do, like I said, all you do is just fold with your hand or your fingers. I mean, obviously, if you want that professional finish, then invest in the right tools, because it will make a difference. But look, when we were talking about the toppers, you've got one on one. I mean, the front and the back. I've got to go with him.
Yeah.
I just love him.
He's so
but
cute.
Again, the quality, to have that as a full rounded Christmas card, absolutely amazing. Again, I'm going to put that into the side there, and I'm going to have it, in fact, you know, I want him on the ins. Let me see. Actually, to be fair, you could chop this up and just pop one in there.
I know, save again.
And then you say, exactly, absolutely. So if you want to make it go a bit further, you absolutely can as well. So I'm just going to line that in. I've put a little bit of glue just on the top. I'm going to just position that into the centre.
Yeah.
Looks about right. Fold that down.
Yeah.
Now, I do personally prefer just to trim that inside, but once it's on, all I'm just going to do is take my scissors and just trim to the bottom. It just gives it a really nice little finish. And then we're going to decide what we're going to pop on there. So let me get the Peace and Joy. I'm going to trim. Let's have a couple of little pieces. Going to come in and just put a little tail end in.
Oh, yeah.
And then just decide where that's going to live. So let's pop a little bit of tape just onto the back.
Terry likes the fox. She says it's so cute. Reminds me of the one who used to visit my front porch at night. He must have found a den because I haven't seen him in a while. I think it was displaced due to new homes being built. And Rosalind Russell says, still talking about your favourite tipples. This time of the year, I get orders for holiday Jello shots. They are amazing for large gatherings. She gets orders for holiday...
Jello shots, yes.
What is that?
Isn't that like a little jelly shot with vodka or something in it?
What, like a jelly?
Yeah, they're very popular in the clubs round here.
What, as in, like a bowl of jelly?
A bowl? So it's like a jelly, a little tiny shot glass with a jelly.
Yeah.
And then it's like an alcoholic theme. So it's, the ones that they do around our neck of the woods has got vodka in it. So it's flavour and vodka.
How
Very
big?
nice.
Like a...
Just teeny weeny, not massive. And then it's like a little shot glass. Yeah. It could be the same, it might be different. Could be different.
New to me. I haven't had jelly in years.
Right, let's get the glad tidings. I love that. Or shall we have the winter wishes? Oh, no, I'll have the glad tidings. Now then, I'm going to save some of those toppers. Let's just grab... Shall we go to the presents? Oh, yes. Yeah, let's go there. And then all I'm going to do is just pop a couple of foam pads onto the back. like so. So we'll have one on there.
I have to do the vote in a minute.
Oh God, look at me, I'm getting carried away, sorry. I'm taking my time, thinking I've got all the time in the world.
You haven't.
I really haven't, no. Now I'm going to pop that, let's go a little bit up to the top.
Yeah.
And then just a little one at the bottom. And this is when I would be bringing glitters and things like that in. But you could make these as simplistic as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, let me just add another little one just at the bottom. Come back into the opposite end.
Karen, thank you. You said the Cheers collection will go fabulously with the scruffy little cat stamps, especially the little Ben stamp.
Oh my God, yes.
They will work perfectly with that, won't they?
Yes, absolutely. Love that. Let's just come in there and then just trim that off as well. And then simply, all we're going to do, now if you don't want a scoring board, you can just do it with your hands. However, I'm just going to do it very quickly, line that up onto my scoreboard, score all the way around. Now remember it is a paper, so don't be too heavy-handed. This one's not the cardstock, it's your base that's the cardstock. So you just want to give it a little tease into the shape. And again, couldn't be any simpler than popping this together.
Can you buy, obviously you'll stick that together, but for the, you can buy envelope gum, can't you?
You can buy envelope gum, yes, you can. Yeah, definitely. I think we used to do it. I'm not sure if it's still on the website. Might be worth having a little look. I'm just going to pop the glue just down both of those sides. And then pop that. So
quick and
pop
easy.
That.
Beauty.
Super quick and easy, yeah. And then again, add things like your gems, add things like glitters.
Yeah.
But what you've got then is, I'll move those to one side, is a ton of, I mean, literally loads left. But you've got a matching envelope with the gorgeous card as well. Beautiful insert on the inside. Add one of the sentiments into there. Maybe pop another little, what do you call it in there? Absolutely up to you. You've still got all of those toppers, all of those sentiments left over. But what you've got is a really gorgeous, quick, and it's a 4x6 in size. The envelope is just a fraction bigger, so it fits in there perfectly. And then go to town, simply go to town. Absolutely fabulous, love them.
I tell you what, I'll take you through everything you're going to get as far as you're making sense concerned in just a second, because I've got all the boards here. Should we line Debbie's
do a vote?
And do a quick vote? You'll have about 90 seconds, so let's see what Debbie's made.
Right, number one started with the cocktail glass.
Yep.
Number two was the birthday theme with the card, so that's number two. Number three is the double edgeable. And then number four was the little one that we just finished then. Right,
quick as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got about 90 seconds to get your vote in on that. If you want to go for the make and send pads, these are the two that you're going to get. The Christmas one is the one, of course, Debbie's just been crafting with, and this is the design she was working with there as well. The vintage, is that the vintage snowman, isn't it? There he is. There's that cute little fox who we absolutely love. You've got the deer in there too, more presents and baubles and stockings, some really, really cute little tags and banners and sentiments and borders that you've got. And as you know, we've kind of discussed and chatted about here, you've got, yes, the ability to make 16 cards within each of the sets, but then when you consider, you're not going to whack all of this onto you know, the card blanks that you've got, so you'll have a lot of these strips left over, a lot of the sentiments, a lot of the images which you can then use elsewhere. Love this, you know, because you've got the vintage snowman here. You've got a bit more of a contemporary feel with those beautiful ornaments. This one here again with the Christmas robin and the poinsettia, really, really harping back to more of a traditional sort of Christmas card. And then this one here, again, really love that sleigh with a present in. The little snowman with a jumper on, Christmas trees. There's tons. So that is your winter wishes. That's the first pad that you're going to get within the bundle. And then you've also got this one, which is your everyday, and again, this is really cute. I think this is my favourite design from this set. The little tea party with cupcakes and the pot of tea. You've got things like time for tea, you're my cup of tea, beautiful colours in there. And then as we go through, you've got florals, stunning butterflies in an array of different sort of colour palettes. This one a little bit more bright and breezy, more sort of summer theme, if you like. And then lastly is this one here. More of a party vibe to it with cupcakes and birthday cakes and all sorts. Got the balloons there as well. Both of those pads you're going to get within the set for just £28 or $35.20. What a show. Just whilst we wait for the results to come through, I must say a massive thank you to everybody. Hopefully you have managed to get whatever it is that you wanted. Launch of the Cheers to You collection is officially coming in 2 hours' time. If you've not yet got it, please do so during the break, because we are approaching half of the stock gone. It will be more than that when we come back. So grab it. More for the fact that if you get the showstopper, you get that bonus buy of the extra paper pads at an incredible deal. Demo of the show is number 3.
Ah, the double legible.
Double
there
legible.
you go. Bright and cheerful, a bit like myself. And absolutely right up my street. This gorgeous collection. I'm so pleased you're loving it just as much as we do. And I can't wait to get started on the launch. How long have we got left, Charlotte? Oh, I can't even show you. I'll tell you what, I'll do a little video, post it on my socials, and I'll show you all of the makes that we're going to be doing in launch in 2 hours' time.
Marvellous. Well, we'll see you then. Thank you to the team. Thank you to Debbie. And thank you to you. If you've got items in your basket, make sure you get them checked out. And we'll be back for the official launch in 2 hours' time. Until then, bye for now.